up with y'all, man?
What's going on?
It's been a little minute.
Hey, we sent out the bat signal. We're like, you know what? We need Breezy back on here. We got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad though because niggas was just up here playing with 600.
Oh, let's go.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and today we're bringing you a third installment with one of my favorite Chicago icons to talk to on the mic. My man 600 Breezy back in the building. Shout out to Remo also. How you doing, man?
My guys, what's up with y'all, man?
What's going on?
It's been a little minute.
Hey, we sent out the bat signal. We're like, you know what? We need Breezy back
Yo,
on
that
here.
nigga, he is him right there. With the Indiana sheriff, forget Aiden, Adam, whatever his name. He is messy, bro.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad though because niggas was just up here playing with 600.
He talking about Lord Zay.
Let's go. Let's just jump right into it.
Word on
He
the
talking
streets.
about Lord
Let's jump
Zay.
right into it. All right, so Lil Zay Osama, we did an interview up here, and one of the major things that went viral from the interview was the bite down situation. So he talked about his cousin. His cousin was the one that was dating Bite Down. That Bite Down allegedly killed or whatever. And he
Bite Down killed a girl that he was seeing and someone else in her family member allegedly.
Allegedly, he killed his girlfriend who was pregnant at the time, her brother, and shot the mom. And it was like
Yo, why
other
is
kids.
everybody always after him?
And
Not
meanwhile,
him,
for
not
the
him.
people at home, Bite Down was close to King Von, a lot of different members in Chicago who are highly regarded,
600
but then
Breezy.
Lil Zay Osama had
Why
a
everybody
different
always
dog in the
after
fight
him?
because the girl was his cousin.
His cousin.
So a lot of people saying free Bite Down, he's feeling another type of way because he's like, that
My
fool
cousin.
allegedly took my cousin out this world.
This my thing with that, bro. That shit happened like 10 whole years ago. 10 whole years. So first of all, he was up here. I don't know if that nigga crashing out because he moved to LA or something or what he doing, but he did more talking than I ever seen this nigga talk. But one thing you're not finna do is play with 600 or nobody from 600, nigga. F you and anything you mad about, your people, whatever. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like,
Damn.
you chose to bring up some shit from
10 years.
2015, 16, and 2025. Been past the shit. You posting messages from you and Von and shit. Like, shit you wouldn't have did if he was alive. Like, I don't know if you thought it was time to get gangster with us at the wrong time to play with us, gang. But y'all see, we turned that shit to National Free Bite Down Day.
Cause that's all right. So that's
The
what
whole
happened.
600.
He basically
Like-
he said anybody that's saying free Bite Down is
He basically got up here and was like, oh yeah. But this is so this the thing. He done been saying little shit.
Yeah.
And we understand the situation or whatever, but it's still allegations. My homie said he ain't do that shit and I'm gonna stand behind my homie.
Word.
So I ain't seen no video, I ain't seen no proof of Bite Down doing no crazy shit. You feel me? Like, and I know him, raised Bite Down from, you know what I'm saying? That's my real homie, not no new nigga that we just met or none of that shit like that. He from 59. So for him to get up here on the open case and say that shit anyway.
That's why they was saying he talking too much. And he was saying F them niggas on the YouTube. He made a little YouTube. It was like an Instagram post. He said F all of them. I ain't ratting and this. Your homies ratting this and this and that. He was saying all this. I wish I could pull it up, but shit, I wish I could pull it up, but I don't know it right now. We getting into this right
and
now.
then he basically antagonized us to say something to him.
Right.
He came up here with y'all and said it, and then we let that pass. Then he went on live. Oh, I catch anybody from 600 supporting that shit, free by the end. It's in the air. What you repeating it for? You like?
He
I
said
don't
that.
know what type of gangster time this nigga think he on, bro. But we ain't like.
He said he hollered at some 600 niggas off camera, and he said that some of y'all niggas who I don't know who he talked to off camera.
I was on that phone.
But he said what he said was some of the niggas I guess whoever's on the phone. He said niggas said that they said that on the internet because they didn't want to look like they was getting bitched out or they didn't want.
Niggas ain't say that.
Oh.
That ain't what happened. We got to arguing as soon as we got on the phone with each other. He called them from the block and told them get us on the phone so we could talk like men. This after the so let me step back a little bit. you see, like, we, like, the situation's so heavy. We love Bite Down, but we don't be posting folks like that and shit like that off the strength of it just look, we don't want to look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but still, it's allegations. My brother said he didn't do it, and I'm gonna believe what he said until somebody else prove me different.
Right.
Prove him different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Which is little, they saying, if y'all not understanding, the guy got into some situation and killed Lord Osama, which was a girl cousin, and he killed somebody else. And it's an open case. Lord Zay came and did an interview and was talking about it and saying F everybody who stand behind Bite Down. That's what they saying. If y'all just don't understand what's going on, because I'm listening to what they saying. And he's saying he don't believe it. Bite Down saying he never did it. He didn't do that. Which he's in a case, so of course I'm going to say I didn't do it. Of course, I'm going to get up on here on the stand and say I didn't. Well, of course I'm going to tell my homeboys because I'm trying to make this thing right away. I didn't do it. But
him to basically, motherfuckers better not be friends with him and better not post him and all of this shit. And he came up here on some gangster shit and was antagonizing 600.
Right.
Like, basically, we didn't like that shit was 10 years ago. Why
Man,
you ain't
this
been
is how
doing
you
that?
get
5
views,
years
too.
ago,
This
4 years
views.
ago, 3 years, you could have been. He said a little shit about Bite Down the songs and shit, but we always let that shit slide. It was the
Right.
fact that he came here, said it, and then went on live and repeated it. Like, oh, all right, now our entire block. It was people that they missed that posted too. Everybody, free Bite Down.
They
free
were
Bite
saying
Down,
he
free Bite
reunited
Down.
the whole
Free
600.
Bite Down. We been 600 as strong as we ever been right now. We the strongest we ever been right now. We together. So it's like, and we just lost Damo to some bullshit. Not to no ops or none of that shit. He had his guard down because it was niggas that he felt like, you know what I'm saying? It's some inside shit. But not like with 600 or none of that. But it's like, he ain't get killed by no ops, none of that shit like that. It was just some fluky, goofy shit. So we already.
But so is Bite Down still waiting to face trial, or
it's Bite Down 9 years he been in there,
the fuck?
still fighting. That's why I don't believe that he did shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been sitting for a long time. If they had him, they would have been sending him to trial and banged him.
But you don't have any idea of like who could have done it. You just are doubtful about him doing it.
I don't know nothing. I just know he one of mine. He from 600, and the shit that they saying that he did, I just can't believe that. I can't.
All right, so say if it is true and you come to find out he really did it, you gonna stand by that, or like would it still be free Bite Down?
That's my brother. So behind the scenes, we gonna handle him accordingly how we handle him. You know what I'm saying? It's not for the internet. We don't give a about how nobody feel about but like niggas basically get niggas like Lil Zay. Nigga better not act like they friends with him. Who the is you to tell anybody that we can't be like I'm not just disowning one of my niggas for some shit like that. We brothers, we family. We been through a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Bite Down a gangster. He would have told me straight up, yeah, I had to woo. That ain't what he told me. Yeah. He told me something totally different. And I'm gonna believe my brother.
And have you had the lived experience of like some allegations come out or some charges come out and you kind of you fall for it, or you like maybe privately like denounce that person or feel a certain way about it, and then once more evidence comes out, you feel like I definitely shouldn't have jumped to the conclusion that the news was painting or this person who made a YouTube video was painting or whatever, because I've done that even with somebody like Diddy.
That's why I just don't go off.
Right.
I don't just do that. You know what I'm saying? But that was a serious situation.
I wonder what really happened.
That nigga was just outside freely moving around. He wasn't hiding and no shit. So if he had just killed a whole family full of people like that, that nigga would have been had. And I would have been one of the people he asked for help. So that's how I know it's cap, it's something I don't know, bro. I just can't believe that shit. But we not supporting it, and
hold on, and this LA right now. Yo.
Hey fool. Hold on.
We live right now. Well, we not live, but we doing an interview.
Oh, we live. Oh, that, yeah. We live.
Hey, where is you steady? Where is you steady saying I was ducking you, folks?
Man, you know you ducking me, man. How many times I try to get you up here?
I'm gonna slide, folks. I don't wait. that long ass flight on.
Hey, I done booked this nigga like 2 flights to do this shit, bro.
He
You
ain't
miss him
wrong.
every time.
That's a long ass flight.
Nah, real shit though, for I
That's
supposed
a
to
long
be
ass
back
flight.
on y'all though. You know that, folks. Steve, you know I fuck with y'all, folks, on BD.
Hey, so y'all heard it here. Tay said you popping out.
He sliding.
Yeah, folks, on that.
And I'll slide with you.
You ain't
bro.
never gonna see him on this podcast.
And
For the record, he should.
I'll slide with him too.
This is the only 600 that we got on here.
I'll slide with him. I'll slide.
You just had Mimo up there. He lied, bro.
He said he lied. He just had me.
But he's certified. He's with him. That's different.
Mimo up there. Why you bapping, folks?
Hey, so look, we were just talking about it though. So we were talking about the Zay situation since you on the phone. Why everybody get the
Yo,
post
they
and bite
is
down?
messy as hell.
Oh man.
Look, they messy as hell, but it's great entertainment and you get to voice your opinion for the audience. I give it that.
Oh, BD. What about it? What about it?
I'm just saying. So like I'm trying to ask Zay, is it bogus for y'all niggas to be supporting that, even if we don't know what it is? You know what I'm saying? If a nigga got charged, but Zay feel like
I
it's
wish they
bogus because
just
it's
say
women and
what the hell.
children
I don't really
involved
know
that y'all
exactly
shouldn't
what's
even
going
be
on.
supporting that.
Didn't no kids get killed, bro.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
That's how
they
he
keep making it seem like some kid bite down and kill no. He didn't kill nobody, first of all, it's allegedly. And
Right.
he didn't kill no kids, bro. That's what I'm saying. They paint a picture of him like he just a monster, bro. They would have been banged him. He wouldn't be still sitting in Cook County Jail 10 years later. They would have banged him a long time ago, bro. He'd have got an
Where's
elbow.
that? Oh,
Like,
So,
What you-
see, exactly. And then, for you gotta understand this too, like, everybody could feel how they feel. Ain't nobody dismissing nobody opinions and shit. For you know how this shit
Get
really
out.
is. It's just like our whole thing is for, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get up out of here for on BD.
he don't.
Ain't nobody dismissing.
elbow. Like,
So,
What you-
see, exactly. And then, for you gotta understand this too.
I'm
like,
sorry, y'all. I didn't hear it.
everybody could feel how they feel. Ain't nobody dismissing nobody opinions and shit. For you know how the shit really is. It's just like our whole thing is for, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get up out of here for on BD. Folks been having his own. He been dissing by down for 7 years on songs. We ain't never.
I just said that, didn't I?
on deep on Lil Steve.
We been letting him rock.
By down for 7 years. We ain't never said nothing.
Because he feel how he feel.
You supposed to feel how you feel for on BD, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the whole thing came from like when you call niggas out and say, you know what you gonna do?
Same shit he antagonized us, folks. On
It's
BD.
like, it's like everybody men at the end of the day for and everybody gangster. So that's what a lot of that shit came from. It ain't no.
Man,
It's bigger than bite down at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even about the initial thing. It's more like
This was going to turn into
like,
this. It was going to turn into this regardless. The nigga kept, like y'all said, he was dissing. Well, that's a long time. He been dissing for 7 years. How long this case been going on? God dang. This happened 10 years ago. But I'm gonna do a video on. I'm gonna look it up, so I can know exactly what really going on, what people's accusing him of doing. But I mean, this sounded like it was gonna happen regardless.
It's just him pressing the issue on it after all these
This was
years.
gonna happen.
That's all
And he
it was.
repeating it.
Ain't nobody get no fuck with folks who left that shit between him and by now. Ain't nobody. You ain't heard nobody say nothing on speed because we all understood how he supposed to felt about that situation.
Right.
However he feel, we give him that on BD. You know what I'm saying? But
And on the flip side of that, he reunited you and Breezy. They saying he got the whole 600
He
together.
did. I just told him we got pictures from 2-3 years ago on the block. Like it's just the
y'all
internet,
late,
bro.
bro.
Like we.
Nah, I'm trolling. I'm gonna tap in with you though. We gonna y'all heard it here first. Tay say he gonna run it, man.
He gonna slide. I'm
Yeah,
sliding
we
with
on
him.
that, folks.
All right, we gonna figure it out. All right, love.
Bet.
Nah, say that. What you gonna say?
I said, nah, you know I said we gonna get it done. You know that?
All right, bet. Say that.
You know that.
Look.
Yo, reunion probably would be insane.
You see, he just said everything I just said.
Yeah, he did.
We not know. Like, you don't hear shit like that about 600. We niggas from 600 went on the drill and killed some babies or killed a little kid or shooting bitches and shit like that.
That's
You
why I
never
looked
hear
a
that.
little weird when I'm like, damn, cause like even I keep up a lot of this shit, but then I had to go back and look at it. I'm like, damn.
Like, you can't find that in no documentary, no nothing. No nothing. They tried to put that shit on McAdoo, but that was some whole other shit.
Yeah.
You see me? But it's 2 allegations. There's never been no shit that, 600 be doing some wild shit like that, bro. So Nah, bro, that shit just too much. But it's just like niggas calling us out, like, oh yeah, 600, bet not, 600, bet not, 600, bet not. So
Oh,
we
shit.
did, nigga. Real life, turned that shit to real life, nigga. Free national free bite down day, everybody.
We dealing with like a similar one out here because like there's a big Hoover Rico, like they arrested like a couple dozen gang members, and we know some of them. Some of them are like kind of popping rappers and shit, and basically like they're being accused of trafficking girls, beating the shit out of girls, underage girls.
That's
pimping them, all this crazy
that shit we ain't into.
for sure. But it's kind of weird because it's like so many of us aren't gonna just like jump out the window and be like, man, him, etc. We're gonna like kind of wait to see the information, but then at the same time, like the shit in the indictment looks so bad. But we kind of been through this before. We've like seen people be made to look really, really bad, and then when it comes down to it, they don't look that bad.
Right.
So do you really want to be the person who's gonna write somebody off and treat them like they're the worst person on earth?
Like even
And it's
with
funny because it's so crazy with the street stuff, bro. We don't fuck with the police. We don't fuck with the judge, but we listen to what they say. The judge say you did this, or the police say you did this. It's out there in the air, but you don't F with the cops. You don't F with the cops, but you listen to what they say on another man. Or you just got the feeling of this is what it is. F what the cops say, F all of that other stuff. I just got a feeling that's just what it is. But I don't know. That be on some weird
Diddy
stuff.
got
But we
found
don't.
guilty for 2 little ass charges. All that shit gone.
We were all talking about Diddy like he was a serial rapist, had underage girls getting at his parties, he was drugging people, all this shit, and there's no confirmation of any of that.
Nope.
That's why I keep my 2 cents to myself on a lot of shit, especially with
Same
criminal
here.
shit with niggas going to jail and shit like that.
Same here.
Sit back, because a lot of this niggas really, it's really you guilty until you proven innocent,
Damn right.
and that's just it's fucked up.
I mean, we had
It
people on this
damn right
podcast
is.
before who were like,
It
something happens in the
damn
news and
right
we're
is.
talking about them like they're a serial killer.
You really guilty
and
until
then
you
fast
prove
forward a week or two and you find out, oh, it was basically like total self-defense. And then you're like, fuck, I was just sitting here talking about this dude and I was
Like
so
dog
wrong.
talking shit,
Yeah.
and niggas didn't do the shit people said they did.
Yeah, happens.
So that phone call, y'all ain't had no type of mutual ground? It don't seem like it, right?
No.
What was y'all relationship before all this internet shit? Y'all know each other personally, or?
Man, see, we got mutual people, and that's why I'm disappointed in them.
Yeah.
Cause Shorty was cool. He cool with a lot of niggas from out here. We ain't never had bumped heads with them on no shit like that. So it's like, why the fuck you want to get on the internet for the world and do that? Like, if you wanted to beef with us, you could have been said that. If you ain't like us, you could have been said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really been cool. Like, me and him, I
Sound
pull
like
up
he
our
trying to-
DMs, nigga. I was
It
talking to him
sound
while he was in
like-
jail all the time.
Sound like he trying to recruit Ray from that jail. You know, he gotta get his money up.
Shit, you know what I'm
Needs
saying?
some
Like,
views.
cool. It's always been mutual, even with the shit with Bite Down.
Right.
Wow, that shit. This 2-3 years ago, a year ago, all that shit. It's like, so it's weird, bro. I don't like the weird shit.
So you never had any kind of issues with Lil Zay in the past or whatever?
Never.
Because one thing that I saw pulled up is that like people brought up an old YouTube video of Zay where Chief Keef commented on it like he is not GBE back in the day. And I don't know exactly what the context was, but I guess there was at least a little friction way back in the day.
I mean,
Yeah, that
you
was
that's
with
Sosa.
Dirk and
Sosa
them.
don't like nobody. So it probably was a situation to where he was around some people that was
Right.
around Sosa and people, or he probably said it on some troll and shit
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, I'm finna sign. And he like, hell no, he ain't. Like, that's just that Sosa though. That's Sosa. So I don't even remember that. I don't even.
Yeah, I don't think most people do, but
I think
for
I
sure
did a
would ask
little
him about
bit.
the
I think
interview
I
if we
do a
knew
little
about
bit
it.
of him
If you haven't checked out Everything 420 yet, you are definitely missing.
All right, let's go to the comments. Let me try that out. Check it out, shorty. Check it out, sugar. Check it out, sugar. All right, what y'all say in the comments? Let me see. Listen to this. Look at this. This is what I'm looking at. LOL again. Look at not the baby killer. And the type of goofy killing pregnant women. Okay, that's what he was. And shooting our family and some G shit now. Oh, they try to say, oh, you supporting that. Hey, man, did he get accused of it? That's what I'm trying to understand. These dudes, These dudes don't even take care of his kid, and he taking opinions from. Oh wow, crazy how we don't hear about these rappers until they're addressing some beef. This is how you get views, my guy. This is how you get views, my guy. I told you he just came home. Lil Osama just came home. He's looking for beef. He's looking for beef. He's looking for beef. Oh, okay. I'm reading this now. Pretty much going down the line, y'all. Adam sitting there like, damn, and then get some more started with. You know he got to. You know he got to. They messy as hell, but like I said, on this comment right there. On that comment, it's like, you gotta. It's kind of okay. It's kind of good. It's good entertainment, and you get to voice your opinion so that the audience can. It's a good platform to voice your opinion a little bit and start some fake drama too. Happy to hear Tay Breezy and getting along. Okay, let me see. He don't realize I don't use him in interview ops back to back and straw ball shit. I'm tired. Allegedly, if it's true or not, sure, just don't say it. If it's stand on it, stand. Hey, they basically saying they don't know. Sit down, they had a choice. They had stand. I'm sure the more dying playing part of this unity. No, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Alright, let me see. 600 Sean has been cause Dirk and OTF is in jail. Okay, he's a goofball. That don't matter how long ago it was. That's a family that died. Damn. Did he get charged with this or not, bro? They call him corny. Here comes 600 Rico. Defended a dude that killed a woman. I'm reading this. Defended a dude that killed a baby shooting out the random is insane. This is the kind that makes people feel hopeful. Thank you for being present. Okay. See on the video, don't believe anything when it comes to bite down, but when it was take upon, you went snitching. Oh, he went on a snitching campaign, bro. Let me see. Even if he had convinced of the crime after having been proven he did it. Wait, what did he say? Even if he was convicted of the crime after having been proven he did it, you would still be saying free him. The police got it wrong. That's crazy. He didn't say that. He said on this one right here, he ain't say that. He said if he got convicted and they'd have handled it on their own way. But they don't condone it. They say they don't condone it. But that is his brother. But he don't condone in that shit. But if he got charged. But yeah, that's got people voicing their opinions, y'all. I'm out. We gone.